Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
We've come to Maitre Choux to try some of these pastries. Unfortunately, the window is a little bit condensated, but you can see, you can get the gist. And we got the blueberry cheesecake. We got the Paris breast, although you can't really see it, but we got the Paris breast, which is right there. And we also got the pistachio one right here, and we also got a black forest, which is right there. So I can't wait to try these. We've got them to bring home. And here we are. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, but we are at Donutelier, and you can see there she is filling the donuts. You can see all the toppings here as well. Can't wait to go in and try it.
What is cool is look at that, the actual chandeliers are piping bags. I think that is so cool. But I love the layout of this shop as well. Look at all the little chandeliers. It's all very Harry Potter-esque, isn't it? With the different things there. Look, there are all the little goodies there. Now they are quite pricey. They're £6 each. We're ranging from £3 to £6. But most of those are £6. But we can't wait to try these. Look at the queues in here.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
So we are home, we're back. We went to Maitre Choux and Donutelier.
So Donutelier, I'm really looking forward to trying it. Even the sound of it, Donutelier, I want to say it in French, I don't know why.
With the French accent, yeah. You mean. So have a look at these babies. So this is the Donutelier. Look, even the box it comes in is quite fancy. It looks like it's something, I don't know, what would you have in there? It's almost like like you get a famous brandy or something in that kind of box. There we are. Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
So that's a Donutelier, and look at this. So I'm going to do the reveal. That fancy box, and you can just see there those, I was going to say cakes, donuts. Look amazing. Now, they are pricey, aren't they?
They are. They're £6 each, and I just want to quickly go through them before I forget the names.
Okay.
So this one right here is the vanilla pecan. The next one to it is Saint Honor. That is the pistachio. And this one is the Black Forest.
The Black Forest is right at the end there.
Yeah, it's the one with the... they call it Black Forest, but it's got a raspberry in it. So it is quite weird that it's called Black Forest, unless we got a wrong one.
No, that is definitely the Black Forest. There we are. I mean, like I said, they're not the largest. If you look at donuts, I'm much bigger, but I'm guessing you're paying for the taste. This is what I'm guessing anyway.
Yeah, I'm hoping these are going to be good. Now, these have only just recently opened in the last... I want to say it may have opened just before Christmas or something like that. I'll have to take a look. I think they might have opened up, say, like October or November. So they're relatively new. So Mark's touching them, and it's annoying me that he's touching them.
Well, my hands are clean. I have washed them. Right, here we are. I'm going to put this on your plate. So this is the first one. This is the one we are dying to try, which is the Black Forest.
Wow, look at that. Looks amazing.
There we are. Now, you can see here from my hand size, it probably is the size of a regular donut, but you've got all these little fancy accoutrements.
Like, I feel like, I do feel like this is not Black Forest. But look, it's got a little gold leaf on it.
Oh yes, I didn't notice that. Yeah, there's some of the flakes, look, have come out from the box. I'm going to put them in. So
like here, you got a bit of gold flake, a bit of gold flake there. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Let me...
Do you want me to do?
So
slightly... There you go. So there, if you can just see, there is tiny flecks of gold leaf.
Yeah, of gold leaf on there. So, yeah.
Right.
So I'm just like...
I'm so excited for this, actually. I was going to...
do you feel like we should leave this one and try one of the other ones?
All right.
You know what? Let's try the vanilla pecan.
All right, let's do that one then, because I know you wanted to do it. So again...
I want to do them all.
So this is the vanilla pecan. So again, quite small, but look at that as well.
Has it got gold leaf on that as well?
No.
A little bit there?
No.
Oh, no.
There's no gold leaf. I don't know what's on that one. Anyway, there we are.
Okay. Okay, they are very small. I'm not going to lie, they are very small. For £6, I hope these are going to be good. They feel soft.
Oh yeah, they smell amazing. So as I was saying, the queue in there was ginormous. There was a huge queue. So much so that someone jumped in front of me.
Someone pushed in front of me. I was annoyed. I was just like, and then when it got to our turn, because he served us after the lady, I goes, that lady pushed in. He kind of ignored what I was saying, but I was just like, that lady pushed in.
There we go, right.
Oh my word, look at all the cream on that. Look at the inside of that. Now, it's crazy.
This one has chantilly cream in, if I'm not mistaken. Here we go. Look.
I'm going to show, we've got two cameras set up, so I'm going to show this one and show this camera as well.
I'll do that one.
Yeah.
Closer. There, look at that. That is a thing of beauty. You can see the centre of that there.
Wow.
Amazing. All right, here we go. So it's got pecans in it. I think that's chantilly cream. I'm going to try the cream first bit, actually.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try and put it all in.
Oh wow, that cream is amazing. Oh, that is so good. Oh wow. That is amazing. That is so creamy. But those pecans really add to it. When you crunch into those pecans, that is delicious.
That's really, really good.
That's one of the best donuts I've ever had, I have to say.
Yeah, I have to agree. And the surprising thing is, the bread is not as good as bread ahead, the actual bread of the donut. But you know what? The filling is superior.
It's really fresh.
It's really, really good.
Alright folks, next one we are going to try the pistachio. Now I love the look of this one.
That looks really good.
I'm even finding more chocolate flakes from this other one here. So again, look, you can see it's a very small little donut, but you've got this fantastic little ring on the top.
It looks amazing. They all look amazing.
There we are, look. So that's the pistachio ring. Now I believe it's almost like could it be a pistachio icing on the top of that little biscuit? I don't know, but
it could even be like a coffee cream.
Do you want to use a clean knife?
Well, I'm going to have to cut them all anyway, aren't I?
Oh. Yeah, that does look like a biscuit.
Yeah. Oh.
Now, I wouldn't normally eat 4 donuts.
Yes, you would.
Yeah, I would actually, to be fair. Oh, more cream!
Oh my word.
More cream inside.
Oh my word.
So again, another little pleasure fest. Look, was not expecting that in the middle. Now, it looks a complete mess because we've just cut it in half, but I've got to say, that does look fabulous. Look at that.
Wow.
And I've got to say, I'll give these donuts their due. They are full.
Yeah, like sometimes you'll get some and they're not full. But these are packed.
That's to the brim. Look at that.
That is to the brim. Now you know where your £6 is going.
Here we go. Oh wow. Again, that is fantastic. That is so good. That cream inside is delicious, but also the cream on the top. That biscuit alone.
Biscuit, yeah.
The biscuit's amazing. If I were to have that biscuit with the cream on top without the donut, I'd be happy. With the donut and that, oh my word.
We were in there, when we approached it, you'll see at the beginning of the video, I actually film her.
Oh yes you do, yeah.
But what she does, the way she was doing it, she was filling it from the top. Like a lot of people fill it from the side. She was actually filling it from the top.
And I think they do that because there's something on the top which plugs the gap. So this one had the biscuit, the other vanilla one had the cream on the top. Wow.
Yeah.
Alright folks, 2 more.
That was really, not gonna lie, you would not be disappointed with either one of those donuts.
Now, on our little gold theme, as you can see here from this one, this again has little gold flakes. And you see that on the top there. Those are the gold flakes. And as I move it around, that's the choux on top. So it's actually a choux bun on top, then cream, then your donut. So I'm really looking forward to trying this one.
I'm gonna let you cut this one.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Now, am I gonna cut with the thing? Can I do it? Oh,
no, because it's sugar.
It's got crackling sugar on that as well, my word.
They're really spoiling you at this place, I'm telling you.
I tell you, I've got to say, I was going to moan about the price, but
you can see where your £6 is going to, for sure. But yeah,
I did that quite well.
You did.
I was quite lucky actually, because I thought I'd messed that up. Look at that, you've got double cream. You've got the cream there in the donut, then cream in the choux. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Now I am going to do a Maitre Choux and eat the choux first.
Trying to get the camera to focus in, but it's focusing on you.
I shall move out of the way. Anyway, you get the gist of the idea. It's absolutely and utterly full with cream. There we are.
Wow, look at all that. Look at the top there. Look at the bottom there.
Anyway, I'm gonna...
Mark's just itching. He doesn't even...
I know. I'm like, come on.
He's not even waiting for the camera to focus.
Oh, I got the choux first. The choux is fantastic.
I don't know what it is about this donut, but this specific donut is really tasty. More tasty than... I'm talking about the actual bread of the donut. It's more tasty than the other 2 breads. Does that make sense to you, the actual bread of the donut?
No, the bread's the same for me.
Really?
The caramel in it. So that's almost lined in there, in between the 2 creams, there's a line of caramel. That is delicious. This is really hard, you know. These are all top notch. Right, now then. Folks, our last one, and this is the one that Kelly wanted to save till last. This is potentially the pièce de résistance. We don't know, because I know Kelly loves Black Forest Gâteau. So again, this is not Black Forest Gâteau.
It's not cherry.
No, so it's the black. Yeah, I thought it would be a cherry rather than a raspberry, but this is the Black Forest donut. Now, as you can see there again, I don't know if you can see that on top of the raspberry, there is a very tiny fleck there of gold. So there's a few bits of gold.
The Saint Honor as well had flecks of gold on as well.
Yes, it did. Right, again, I'm going to just go for it. Wow, I'm sugared up now. See if I can just... Can you grab that?
Yeah.
Of course, anything left on this plate will be mine. Look at that. Now, this is interesting. Now, can you see that? This is actually has a chocolate filling.
And...
and the jam as well. I didn't see the jam. Can you see the little red there? Just where my finger is. I'm pointing it out. That's actually jam filling right by there. You can just see that chocolate starting to droop, and you can see the it's revealing the jam. So here we go. All right.
Let me just show.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to check on these shards.
So there you go. You can see that there's jam right in the corner there.
Fantastic. Right.
Okay.
I'm getting the chocolate mousse. Let me get a bit more. Oh yeah. It's almost like there's a cherry jam in there. I agree with you. I wouldn't have put the raspberry in it.
No.
That should have been...
And I've got to be honest, I don't even think that's cherry jam. I think that's raspberry jam.
Is it raspberry jam?
Mm.
Oh wow. That was squirted out.
Yeah, you've got most of you've got the raspberry, but I don't.
Take that, take
No,
that.
no, no, no.
I can't work out if that's cherry or raspberry. It's nice, but you know, I've got to say, it's not as good as the others.
It's not as good as the others, and even I've got to say it's not as good as the others.
It's not as good as the others.
No.
Wow.
Amazing.
If you had that first, you'd be wowed by it.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
actually, I was right. I should have had that first because we would have been even more delighted with the others. Right, I'm gonna wipe my hands here because
There's ganache on it. There's shards on it.
chocolate flakes, which I'm about to eat.
Have to worry about that.
Okay then, so we've done that's our review for Donutelier, which comes in obviously the nice box as I mentioned. Right, now then, we have to score for our lovely audience. So let's start then. So we started with the, what was it, the almond and, I've forgotten now, they've all gone, I've eaten one.
The pecan. We started with the pecan first, the vanilla pecan.
Vanilla pecan. So out of 10, what are you giving that?
Oh, I would. Do you know what? I'd give that a 9.5. You know.
Do you know what? I was thinking the same. I was going to give it a 9.
So good. It was so good. I would give it a 9.5.
So I'm going to go with Kelly. I was going to give it a 9, but she's right. It is that bit there. I don't know what. But then the answer then, well, the question then begs is, if that's a 9.5, what would make it a 10? I'm going to have to give it a 10 because I can't think of anything else how I'd improve it, except adding more pecans to it.
The bread of the donut is what would make it a 10.
All right. So we're 9.5.
Now you agree.
Now I agree.
You think, oh yeah, because if that was Bread Ahead's donut and that filling inside, if Donutelier and Bread Ahead got together, let me tell, I don't know how expensive the donut would be, but I can tell you right now.
2 donuts, I mean, that was £26 I paid for 4 donuts.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of money for 4 donuts.
But we would normally pay 26, we would pay £26 for 6 donuts at donut time. Yeah.
So it is expensive, but fantastic. I would say it's well worth it. Okay, right, so that's that one. Next one we had was the pistachio. What are you going to score that one?
I would score that.
I'm going to give that a 9.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't give it that high. It didn't touch the.
Oh, for me it did.
It didn't touch it. Not for me anyway. I would give it an 8. Maybe even a 7.5. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh really?
Because if I, because the Saint Honor, okay. This is a question for you. Which one is better?
What you're gonna ask me. All right,
the
all right.
vanilla pecan.
I'm dropping the pecan to an 8.5, and that's my final offer.
You mean the pistachio?
The pistachio to an 8.5.
8.5.
So the pecan's staying at 9.5. This one's going to 8.5, which you know what that means. For me, the next one is the choux is going to be a 9.
Yeah, because the thing is, if you're ranking them in the things that you like, it's got to that for me. The vanilla pecan was good, and then my second one would be the one with the choux, so that would be a 9. Like I said, to score a 10, it would have to be the Bread Ahead donut with that filling inside, because Bread Ahead's filling, it can't touch that.
No, I agree. So, right, so last but not least, and the one you thought would be your favourite but wasn't, is the Black Forest. What are you giving that?
I would give it a 7.
I give it a 7. So
give it
I
a
agree.
7.
I totally agree.
It's good. If you love chocolate, like you proper love chocolate, this one's for you.
Yeah.
I think, personally, what they should have done was done the chocolate donut on top, and then inside they should have filled it with cherry jam.
Yeah, I agree.
And then had the cream in between the shards on the top, and then cream again, and then put a cherry, not a raspberry.
Now, I've got to say, that shows how good they are, because the worst one is a 7.
Yeah.
In anybody else's book, a 7 out of 10 is great. but that is not our favourite. There are better ones there as well. Now, as you know, we've only tried 4. There's quite a wide range. I am very tempted to go back to that place again and try the others. I'm sure we will, but I know what we'll like because we like that other one. Look, we'll have that one. You can't have that one because
I'd have the vanilla pecan in every single other order that I do. There will always be a vanilla pecan.
So it'll be vanilla pecan and 3 others.
And 3 others for sure. That is how we would do it. I've got to say, I really love the sugar and the crispiness. I love the donut, and I love the thing of this one, of the Saint Honor. I feel the Saint Honor was good. None of them are bad. It's just that if you're buying 4, you're ranking them. And even if I had this chocolate on its own, for me, I believe, and it may or may not be true, I think I would have still scored it at a 7.
Yeah, I agree. I think you would. I tell you what, because it's that thing, you would have said it's good. But I've got to say, if we had just gone there and got 1 and that, you think, yeah, well, Donutelier is okay. It's good, but it's okay. But since I tried that, I've got to say, in terms of the ones we've ranked at and donut places, this is now my new favourite donut place.
I've got to say, yes, I agree. Donutelier is my new favourite place. I think, though, if I had just gotten the Black Forest, would that have marred me if I hadn't gotten any and I just had to choose one? Would I have gone back there again? I
think you would have. I'll tell you what. One, we never go to one place and just buy one donut.
That is very true.
And 2, I think you would have said, you would have said, because you.
I would have given it a second chance.
With the others.
Yeah, I would have given it a second chance.
But Kelly did the right thing in getting 4. 1, because I wanted 4. But 2, I think it's good, so we tried them all.
Yeah. Well, we didn't try them all. There are other flavours. Yeah. But these were the main ones. There was like a cookies and cream one. There was one that was called a Pink Lady, which I think was like a raspberry one.
Oh yeah, and I really wanted to. There was a
sprinkle. Yeah, the cocoa passion fruit.
I want to try the cocoa passion fruit.
Yeah. We are definitely gonna go back. Yeah.
So there we are, folks. That is our review on Donutelier.
Yeah, that's our review on Donutelier, and definitely gonna go back. Was definitely impressed. Judging by these, and the guy that served us, who you will see in the video, the one that was, he was a really good server.
Yes, he was.
Really, the service was really good. Yeah.
Can't say fairer than that.
On to the next one, Maitre Choux. Okay, so now we're going to try Maitre Choux.
Ta-da! So Maitre Choux is in Soho. There we are. A fancy little box look you get with your little cakes.
You've seen us have Maitre Choux before.
You have.
But I like to go there because they do different flavours and things like that.
There we are. So this is the Maitre Choux box, as you can see. I'm just going to open it up very delicately. Again, so you can see. I've just got it on a tilt.
Yeah, hold this up so that it doesn't.
Yeah, there we are. Look at that. Beautiful cakes. So you've got the 2 choux ones there and 2 eclairs.
Okay, so if I say this one is the Black Forest, this one I believe might be the Paris. I think we got it as a Paris Brest, and then we got a pistachio choux, and then we got a blueberry cheesecake. This blueberry cheesecake sounds amazing.
I do. I'm looking forward to this one. Now, I know this is a lot. We're doing 4 donuts and 4 cakes.
No, it's 2. Correct yourself. It's 2 donuts because we had half. Half.
Well,
so that's
between us.
2 donuts. Oh. And Mark's going like this because he thinks he's going to eat my donuts, but he's not.
Well, we'll
going to eat my leftover donuts.
We shall see. Now, I'm going to scandalously use the Donutelier thing to wipe this knife. Here we are.
Yeah.
Right, which one do you want to do first?
Shall we try the Black Forest?
Yes. Now that's interesting because Kelly was disappointed with the Black Forest.
Yeah.
So this one, we're going to see. Right, so as you can see, I'm going to cut this one in half. I always don't want to as well. What I love about this, can you see that? You've got the Maitre Choux thing in chocolate right there. So there we go. The Maitre Choux thing in chocolate. I don't know if you can see that on there. It zooms in much better. Maitre Choux, look, you got the Maitre Choux logo. It makes you not want to have to cut it.
Yeah, but there's 2, so we can have a plaque each.
Oh yeah, okay, so let me take this off. Oh no, we don't need to.
Mark's getting impatient. No, we don't need to.
Here we go. Now that cuts really well. You can have the Maitre Choux. See how generous I am?
Oh yeah, so generous.
Here we are, bottoms up. Give her a little go. Now inside, you can see it looks like Black Forest jam. So I'm going to be interested.
Cherry jam, maybe. Yeah, let's hope.
Mmm. There's something crispy in there. They put something crispy in. So you've got chocolate ganache, and I believe it's some form of cream, and then inside is the cherry jam. But there's something crispy, and I don't know what it is. That's lovely.
I don't know what it is, but it's really nice. It's better with cherry jam, as I said.
100%.
That was a raspberry jam in Donutelier. It wasn't cherry.
I really want to know what that crunch is. That's so pleasant.
The vanilla cream is not as good as Donutelier.
No, I agree. So if you must take it in context. As I clean the knife, this is very light. It's a choux pastry, very light, very delicious. This is perfect with tea or coffee. But
yeah, light afternoon. If you wanted a light afternoon tea or something like that, this is for sure. Yeah.
But like I say, the donuts are much, well, I say heavier. These are, and I would also say as well, the Donutelier are very light for donuts. If you have something like donuts on it, we do, or bread ahead, they're much heavier donuts. Those Donutelier ones are, sorry, the Donutelier ones are a lot lighter. Anyway, so it's okay. It's got a very nice chocolate taste to it. I'll score it later.
The jam is a little bit sharp, like you like it as well.
I love this jam sharp. So our next little fella, this one is, well, what one's this? With the little crackle thing in there?
I think it's the Paris breast.
This is the Paris breast. Now,
I
think on here it looks like, and I might be wrong, it's got a nougat. No, what's it got?
Like a sesame seed.
No, what would you call that? You know this.
Oh, I made it, didn't I?
Yeah. And then bristle.
Yeah,
like a bristle. Right, yeah. It's a bristle. That's
a peanut brittle. That's the word we were looking for.
Right, let's go. You can have the Maitre Choux.
No,
that's right. You have the Maitre Choux, and you get the golden thing.
It's okay. You can have the golden nut. The golden nut.
There's a golden nut on there. Look at that. Awesome. Right.
Okay, here we go.
That's really good.
The nuttiness
is so nutty. Now, if you don't like nuts, this is not for you. This just tastes like...
It reminds me a little bit of something that we would pick up in Brussels. It's got that sort of like thing that you'd pick up. Yeah. I
can't put my finger on it. What type of nut that is? It's almost like hazelnuts, tiny little hazelnuts. In a like a creme pat. It's really nice. If you like nuts, this is for you. Again, very, very light.
So light.
So, despite Black Forest not being Kelly's favourite, I've got to say on both incidences there, I do think the Black Forest is not the king.
Yeah, they're not knocking the Black Forest out of the park. Like, what's going on? And Black Forest at the moment is really popular. I don't know what's going on. Everywhere you go, they're doing Black Forest cake, Black Forest gatto, Black Forest this, Black Forest that. It's really making a comeback because it was a 70s dessert. I've always loved Black Forest, always. And yeah, it's making a real big comeback.
Talking of comebacks, we're going for another one because we are going now for. No, I believe this is the pistachio. So let's get this little fella cut in half. Wow. Did you see all that?
Well done.
There you go, there you go. You can have the squirty cream bits. Beautiful, as you can see there, that is full of the pistachio cream.
Let me just take a sip of water.
That is full of pistachio cream. It's a very, very vibrant green colour as well. Janai would like that. Right, okay. Top was nice. Right, here we go.
Okay.
That's nice.
It's not sweet.
No, it's not. Now, I don't know if it's because this is my 9th cake of the day, but it's not as good as the donut bit, but it's very good. If I had that as my first cake,
I would have enjoyed it a lot more.
Yeah. For me, I don't know if it's for me.
No?
I don't think it's for me, you know.
You've got... Sorry, I was going to say, you have to like pistachio.
I love pistachio.
But it's very, very... Because there's a lot of cream in there.
But I find that it's not... I feel like there's something missing. And
Really?
the crackle is not cracking enough for me.
Not a cracking crackle.
No.
Well, there you have it, folks.
crackle
Not a cracking crackle.
Yeah, it's not cracking. It's not...
I liked it. I've got to say I did like it, but I do agree with you. It's not as good as the donut.
Yeah, I'll put that there because I know you like it, but...
Oh, more for me.
It wasn't... It's not that it was bad. It's not for me, but I feel like there's something missing. I don't know what it is.
Well, we will see if there's something missing when we do this little fellow. So this is the final one of our selection. My God, I'm getting caked out here. So this is the cheesecake.
Sugar rush.
Look at that. Beautiful. And actually, in fact, this cut quite easily.
Sugar rush.
There we are. So that's the middle of it. Is this blueberry cheesecake?
This is blueberry.
Okay, here we go.
Right, let's go
Final
for it.
one. That's nice. I'm not sure that's your thing. That's very creamy. That is very, very creamy.
I like very, very creamy, but...
No?
No.
Oh, I like these.
I feel this is ricotta cheese.
You might be right. It is quite dense.
Yeah. Again, I've got to say I'm a little bit disappointed with the shoes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I am surprised.
I was really looking forward to that cheesecake one.
Do you know what, I'll tell you what, I am surprised. I am surprised because, okay, let me rephrase it.
Okay.
Do you think if we did the shoe first and then the donuts, you'd have liked the shoe more? Bear in mind, this is our 8th cake.
Maybe it might be different because this wowed me.
Okay.
And then you're having this and this hasn't wowed me compared to the donuts. But to be fair, when we go and we do different cakes from different places and we have them all the time. So like when we did a Rome, we did chestnut, we did Gales, and we did, I can't remember what the other one was, Buns from Home, I think it was.
Yeah.
And we did all of those cakes, and there was cakes that we liked from places, cakes that we... So I know in my mind that I can judge them on their own merits. However, I felt like maybe it is that I preferred the Donuteliers than the Maitre Choux. But even these, they're not as good as Julien Plumard.
No, Julien Plumard. So Julien Plumard, you may have seen our video. If not, do check it out. It's when we went to Brighton and tried it there. Very, very nice. Right, we've got to score these for the video. So the first one we had was the choux pastry for the Black Forest. What are you going to give that out of 10?
I'm going to give it a 6.
A 6? I thought that's cruel. I'm giving it a 7.
Yeah, 6.
I'm giving that a 7. Right, moving on. The nutty one. The
7.
What?
Yeah.
I'm giving that an 8.5.
I really?
I thought that was delicious. I do think you may be prejudiced because you've just had such good ones.
I know, I do see what you're saying, and maybe my taste buds might be attuned to the sweetness of these, and now I'm trying these and they're not as sweet, possibly. But I did drink water in between.
Yeah, you did, and you had your tea.
Yeah, and I had my tea.
Okay, next up with this little bad boy. This is the choux. No, this isn't going to get a good mark with you. Pistachio. We're giving this.
I would give it a 6 again.
Do you know what?
Possibly a 5.
No, I think...
You know why? The crackle wasn't...
I'm giving it a 6.
The crackle was too soft.
All right.
I mean...
But there's a lot of filling in there, which may...
Oh, yeah. Like, they're not... These are not bad by any stretch. These are only, for me... Would I get those again? I wouldn't get those again.
Okay, so a 6?
Yeah.
All right. What would you get the blueberry one?
Oh, no. I'd give that... If we're giving that a 6, I would give that a 5. To be fair, I'd give that a 5 and that a 4. But...
Wow.
If we're going to go... Because that cheese was not it wasn't all that. I didn't like the cheese.
I like it.
I didn't.
I'm giving this a 6.5.
What, more than that one?
Yeah,
really?
I preferred it to pistachio.
Wow. I felt like with the pistachio something was missing, and I don't know what it was. I felt like with the Black Forest, I liked there was crunchy pieces in there, but again, it wasn't a Black Forest. It wasn't.
No, I agree with you. So both the Black Forests, if you're looking for like that Hershey cherry chocolate thing, you will be disappointed with both. They are not Black Forest Gatto. They're Black Forest, but Black Forest in name only. So you've got the chocolate, you do have cream with it, and a little bit of either cherry or raspberry.
This one had raspberry.
So there we are. So it's not that, but out of the two, I would definitely say Donutelier are well worth going to.
Oh yeah.
That was our little find.
I think they're both well worth going to. I haven't been disappointed with Maitre Choux before.
No.
But that choux pre, to me, if you're going to have a crackle on it, it should be cracking. Do you know what I mean?
Cracking.
It should be a little bit crisp. That was just pure soft. And I do find that sometimes when you do get stuff from somewhere, because you're traveling with it, you're not eating it there and then, it can be a little bit soft. Like the what you call it, the shard of the peanut one, the peanut brittle wasn't as crisp as if it was fresh. Does that make sense? So sometimes when you're traveling with something, and especially if it's touching cream or whatever, it can soften, so you don't have the pure crisp that you're looking for. And I found that with the choux pastries, unfortunately, there was no crisp in those choux.
Harsh. Anyway, I'm now going to need to lie down after eating 8 cakes. I hope you enjoyed that review.
Please, because he's going to go and say, oh yeah, do you know what, I'll have some of yours, and I'll be like...
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that review. That's it from Mark and Kelly's Trips, Tips and Things for this video. We will be back for future videos, but do look after yourselves, take care, and remember, you are never too old to have fun. We'll see you in the next video, and please like, share and subscribe. Bye for now.
Bye for now.